All right, and let's have a look at some multi-digit timesing. So we're going to start off with 12 times 3. What I'm going to do first is I'm going to take my 3 and I'm going to times it by the 2. So in this line here, I'm going to have 3 times 2, and the answer is 6. Okay, I'm now going to do the 3 times the 1. All right, and I'm going to do this on the next line down. 3 times the 1. But of course, it's not really a 1. The 1 is in the tens column, so it's 3 times 10. Now, what I do with this, and you don't have to do this, you don't have to call it what I call it, but I put a magic 0 in here. And I call it a magic 0 because it just makes life easier. I haven't got to do 3 times 10, I can just do 3 times 1. And I just put the answer in here. Okay, so 3 times 1, of course, isn't 1. It is, of course, 3. Okay, engage brain. So what I'm going to do now, so 3 times 2 is 6. Just here, so 3 times 2 is 6. So I'm going to add the columns up there, 6 and 0 make 6. All right, and I've got the 3 in the tens column, and the answer is 36. Okay, let's do it again with a little more difficult one. Let's go 24 times 6. Same process, top row is going to be the 6 times the 4, and I'm going to put my magic 0 in because I'm going to need it in a minute. Okay, 6 times 4 is 24. So I'm going to put the 4 there, and I'm going to put the 2 just here. I'm now going to do, in this line, I'm going to do the 6 times the 2, but of course it's not really a 2, it's 6 times 20, and that's where the magic 0 comes in, and I can just do it now as 6 times 2, which is 12. Okay, so here we go. We're going to add these two together and put the answer just here. So 4 and 0 is 4, and then 2 and 2 is also 4, and I've got a 1 just there. So the answer is 144. Now this method is great, it's no problem at all until we get bigger numbers. All right, so I'm going to do the same thing now using a slightly different way. So 12, and what did I times it by? Times 3. And I'm going to do everything all in one place. So the first thing I'm going to do is 3 times 2. What is 3 times 2? It is 6. All right, and instead of moving on to the next line and putting it down here, the next bit, I'm going to put it in here instead. So 3 times 1 is 3, and I've got my answer straight away there as 36. Okay, so let's do the other one. 24 times 6. So this is called short multiplication, and the method above is long multiplication. Same thing as before. 6 times 4 is 24, but now our units go in here, but our tens are very small and written up on there, and they're going to be added up to the next one. So the next one is 6 times 2 in the tens column. So 6 times 2 is 12, plus this 2 that we've already got there is going to make 14. Okay, so